Watch complete video to practice questions about Citizenship Test Australia. Role of political parties. What is a political party? A group of people who share same ideas about how a country should be governed. What does a political party work together for? To have the party's ideas turn into laws. What are the main political parties in Australia? The Liberal Party of Australia, the Australian Labor Party, the Nationals, and the Australian Greens. Are most of the parliamentarians individual representatives? Most parliamentarians belong to political parties. Who are independents? The parliamentarians who do not belong to any political party. In Australia, which political party should you join? People are free to choose any party they want. After which election is the Australian government formed? The federal elections. Generally, how does the Australian government come into power? It is generally formed by the party of coalition of parties which have the majority of members in the House of Representatives. Who becomes the Prime Minister of Australia? The leader of the party or coalition parties. What is the opposition? The party or coalition of parties with the second largest number of members in the House of Representatives. Who is the leader of the opposition? The leader of the party that has the second highest number of members in the House of Representatives. What role does the Prime Minister play in the election process of the senators who can become ministers in the Australian government? The Prime Minister recommends senators to become ministers in the Australian government. Who approves the appointment of the Prime Minister and ministers? The Governor-General. What are government ministers responsible for? An area of government. What is an area of government called? A portfolio. What are some areas which government ministers are responsible for? Employment, Indigenous Affairs, or the Treasury. What is the Cabinet? The key decision-making body of government. Who makes up the Cabinet? Only the ministers with the most important portfolios. What should the Australian Parliament keep in mind while making or changing the laws in Australia? Laws should be made or changed to benefit the nation. What is a bill? A proposal. Who can propose to introduce a new law or change an existing one? Member of the Australian Parliament. What do the House of Representatives and the Senate do when they are presented with a bill? They debate and vote on whether they agree with the bill. What happens if the majority members of each of the two houses agree to the bill? It goes to the Governor-General. When the Governor-General signs the bill, what does it become? It becomes a law. What is the bill that is signed by the Governor-General called? The Royal Assent. How do states and territories make their laws? They make their own laws in a way similar to the Australian laws.